Hopkins, Ratty, and Huberdeau, the top line for Canada, as Koklachev comes in and shoots. Binnington's got it on his pad. No, it's in. 1-0 Russia.
Quick up in the neutral zone, gets the puck to Koklachev at the blue line, and as he goes left to right, he shoots it back across his body. Binnington is in position, a puck that he needs to stop. He doesn't as it goes underneath his pad, and here he thinks he has it. However, he doesn't, and as you see the puck gradually trickle over the goal line, Koklachev, with his third of the tournament, gives Russia a 1-0 lead. You see, Binnington thinks he has it for a long portion of that save. He doesn't, and it squeaks through.
And Koklachev trying to find Kapustin in front. He's tied up by Scott Harrington. Now Yakupov plays it back. Nesterov looks across. He reeled backdoor. Yakupov scores! Power play goal. 2-0 Russia.
Wow, did they break down the Canadian penalty killers on that play? Yarulin with a gorgeous field to nail Yakupov coming off the sidewall. When McNeil doesn't get back to the puck, LePon has to have his stick in the passing lane as the Scott Harrington. They turn to the net. That opens up the pass lane across. Watch Yakupov off the sidewall, stick down. That's an easy one for Yakupov. Well timed. Not to get to the opening too early, but a gorgeous feed. Find a way, maybe obviously so, to score the next goal. This power play is a good start.
In comes Murphy with a shot, pad save by Makarov. Nugent Hopkins fires, scores! Power play goal. And it's 2-1.
Well, there it is. Ryan Nugent Hopkins, the second time in this tournament from about that spot. He's taken the puck on his forehand, pulled it close to his feet, and beaten the goaltender on the stick side. He did it to John Gibson against the U.S. in the first game. Here, after Ryan Murphy is stopped, Nugent Hopkins waits in the slot. The rebound comes to him. It's a perfect shot. Makarov has no chance, and Nugent Hopkins, with his fourth of the tournament, a power play goal, and Canada's have the lead.
After the first couple of days, Yakupov scores! Right off the draw, Kirill Yakupov fires it home, and it's 3-1.
And in comes Malcolm Subban. That's going to be it for Jordan Binnington. This is a long slap shot from the point off the draw. Yakupov with his first of the tournament, a real disappointing start for Jordan Binnington. This is a clean shot. Oh, it goes right through the legs. Right through the legs of Nate McKinnon. Perhaps screens Binnington, but what a disappointing day for Jordan Binnington. He finally gets his start at the World Juniors, and it's gone in 8 minutes. And now Malcolm Subban will have to try to stem the tide.
Unofficially, it's 3 goals against on 5 shots for Binnington. So Subban, who was pulled after allowing 4 goals on 14 shots in the first period and a half against the U.S., will come on. Down to Huberdeau. Back to Nugent Hopkins. Murphy's all teed up. Nugent Hopkins walks in and shoots Makarov the save, and Scheifele races to the rebound. Now Scheifele to Nugent Hopkins. Back to Murphy with a drive at the goal post. Rebound, score! Huberdeau! Power play goal, and Canada's within 1.
This first Canadian power play unit moves the puck around crisply in the zone. Nugent Hopkins controls the puck a couple of times and gets it back to Ryan Murphy for the shot. Murphy is known as a power play specialist. Nugent Hopkins gets it back to him. This is a rocket off the goalpost, and Huberdeau's able to control it in his skates. Excellent shot by Ryan Murphy. Huberdeau, once he stops it, he's got the wide open side. Canada's got 2 power play goals.
Koklachev lost the puck to Huberdeau for Scheifele. Back it goes to Murphy. Hamilton. He's that across to Nugent Hopkins. Backdoor pass. Scheifele shoots, scores! Mark Scheifele, power play goal. It's a tie game. goal scored on the power play.
What an excellent feed from Nugent Hopkins. We have a great look at this from where we're sitting, and as Hamilton finds Nugent Hopkins, look at where the Russians are. All three of them are up high. Yakupov is way out at one point there with Hamilton. Here's a defenseman who's left his post. That leaves Mironov all alone in front of the net.
Evgeny Moser works it in. Shalino with a shot. Rebound, score! Moser! Evgeny Moser puts the Russians back in front.
A minute 7 after Canada ties it. And moments after Subban had made another excellent stop. The goals keep coming. Shot blocked by Wotherspoon, but Moser walks through and picks up the rebound before anybody can get to it. 7 goals already as Moser scores his first.
Carr on the save. Murphy knocks it down. He fired a wide rebound. You go backhand shot. He put it through the crease. Furious pressure by Canada on this power play. Murphy for Nugent Hopkins. Down he goes to Huberdeau. Murphy tees it up, scores! Ryan Murphy! Tie game, and Canada's got 4 power play goals.
After a really quiet tournament and much criticism at times about his defensive play, Ryan Murphy's had a terrific afternoon here against the Russians. An assist in the first period on the power play. He possesses a heavy shot. Takes the pass from the goal line from Huberdeau. This wobbles as it deflects somewhere, and Ryan Murphy gets his first of the tournament at 4 power.
Kovacev looks back for him. Now Yakupov has it skipped by him. Kapustin side of the goal, walks out in front, taps it across, score! Yakupov, power play goal. He's got 2, and the Russians lead again.
This is going to go in nobody's book of how to kill a penalty. 6 power play goals today between the two teams. 4 for Canada, 2 for Russia. Yakupov is the beneficiary of a terrific play here by Kapustin. He comes out from behind the net. He's got his head up. And Yakupov, who is behind the net, gets himself in front of the goal line, which, yes, it's crucial, but many players hang out behind the goal line. Yakupov comes out front, Kapustin. And the Russians jump back into the lead.
Harrington pitches up for Canada, being backed up by Deneau. Deneau risen towards the goal. Makarov save, loose in front, they score! Ritchie! 5-5!
On that last rush, we talked about Morgan Riley up in the play and creating the rush. Canada manufactures a man advantage break. Well, this time, it's the defensive defenseman, Scott Harrington, that is up in the play. He tries to drag the puck around the rebound here. It hits the foot of Nesterov, and then Brett Ritchie gets his first of the tournament. But that whole play is made possible by Scott Harrington staying in the play, and Ritchie jams it in the open side.
Now Sergeyev looks ahead to Nichushkin. He's got Kachev on it. Nichushkin works in front. Subban, now they score! Valery Nichushkin, overtime winner. And the Russians will take the bronze. And Canada's medal streak is over at 14.
We've talked about the powerful Valery Nichushkin, the draft-eligible forward. It's his first goal of the tournament, and he shows his speed and power on this rush. A minute 35 into overtime. Right off the face-off, you're going to watch Nichushkin, 15, get the puck on a one-on-one here against Ryan Murphy, and he powers around Murphy and slides it between Malcolm Subban's right foot and the goalpost. Morgan Riley was up to intercept the pass. He didn't get it. Murphy doesn't get over to to shield the lane, and Nichushkin slides us right through the blue paint and around Malcolm Subban, and the hosts earn a bronze medal, and Canada will go home empty-handed.
Russia never trailed in the hockey game. And as you said, once again, the score of a great Canada-Russia game is 6-5. And now we'll have the post-game presentation.
The Canadians stand and watch the Russians celebrate.